Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Baseball live from Knight Stadium in Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field at Knight Stadium for exciting Kentucky Christian University Baseball on Kool TV.
And welcome back, everybody. Game number 2 started a little late, not 3 o'clock, but we had senior day festivities. And Kent, Jeff, and Rachel back for game number 2 as Jeff Union took the first game 11-8. KCU hopefully can come back and win this one. Home plate umpire, they just switched from the first game. Keith Roark now behind the plate.
Is number 2.
And Bill Renzi
Merritt
will be on the bases, and Merritt will lead things off. Good timing as the sun comes out. It was cloudy the whole time we was in between games. So Merritt will come on, lead things off at 4:17. Game 2, first pitch, 4:08. Rounder to third. 56 degrees in Grayson. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Samantha Lawyer in the circle for KCU in game number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just missed.
As we see Lawyer right there, 18 appearances, 4-8 record, 3.58 ERA.
She's thrown a lot. And that'll be hit to the outfield for a hit. Off the center fielder. Man, that's going to be a double. She wasn't stopping.
That's exactly what they want to get started out with.
Well, that's what they did last game. Last game, she had a couple singles and a double. She starts off game number 2 with a double. Brings up Tori Turner, 197 batting average, left-handed batter. There's a strike.
I mean, we'll get to see a lot of new faces as lineups change quite a bit between game 1 and game 2.
Yeah, a few, some names we had, but some have changed. That one just missed with the runner at second. Had a chance to stretch our legs a little bit. Lineups were here when we set back down, so it worked out well. Two and one. Shows bunt, puts it down, foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. Game number 2 just underway. With the line shot, and that'll be a hit, and that'll score a run. To the plate, safe to second, and a runner safe. Just like that, Union scores first here in the first. Couple hits.
Couple hits, couple doubles.
Yeah.
Now batting is number 30, Katie Pfister.
Katie Pfister, .333 average with 8 RBIs, 14 hits. There's a strike from the pitcher, Samantha Lawyer. Didn't play in the first game. Saved her for the pitching duties in this one. In the dirt. And runner stays at second. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one roped right though to the left fielder. The runner will stay at second. First out of the inning. Brings up the catcher and Megan McGinley.
Now batting is number
McGinley,
34.
361
Megan McGinley.
average. There's a strike called by Mr. Rourke behind the plate. He just took turns. He switched with Bill. Bill Renzi was behind the plate, now on the base pass. Misses away. One ball, 1 strike. Union's already scored. Misses away.
It's like they didn't skip much of a beat in between
No.
first game and second game.
Everybody had a little bit of a snack. The Knights came over here and had some
Tacos.
homemade tacos. I tried to squeeze in line, but it didn't work. A little blooper. Shortstop can't get it. It'll go off her glove. That's a fair ball. Throw to the third base, and they get her. Thrown out at third is Turner. Roark came flying down the third base bag to make the call, but Bill Renzi called him out. That's just good umpiring.
See that again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
Now batting is number 1, Riley Petrie.
Petrie at the plate.
Petrie had a pretty good game in the last
Yes, she
series.
did. Went in right about that average of 369. Two balls and a strike. And that one will get through.
It's a frozen rope there to center field.
Guarantee it. Good 2-out hitting, first and second.
So 4 out of the 5 first batters here for Union has safely made it to base.
Yes, they have. AC Prince at the plate. Played in the first game. He's got 2 on. That'll make it out of play. Heads up, guys. Oh. People watching the other game, the softball hit the back of her chair.
So we almost have to have one of those umbrellas or something over top of you just to deflect softballs.
I mean, she would have never known that was coming because she's facing the other way. Luckily, it just hit the chair. When misses out. A lot of baseball players and softball game tonight. This place is packed, isn't it?
There's been games here all day long.
Yeah. 3-1. Foul tip.
I didn't flinch that time, so I was pretty happy.
No, you
about that.
moved. You moved.
Well, I was trying to get the camera.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got to say this. Got to have this net. Too much stuff up here. Another one back at us. AC Prince hanging around here in the first. took the first game. They're up early in this one. And that's hit to right, and that'll drop. They're just putting them in the hole. Another run will score. Here in the first inning, 5 hits already.
Now batting is number 5, Briley Robbins.
Not the start KCU was looking for.
No, not at all. First game, Union got up on them 10-2. There's a strike. Swinging late. Runner will go down to second. And Union will have them at second and third. Runner to third. Throw over. Will take care of Briley Robbins. But Union comes to the plate with the 5 hits, and they're up 2. KCU coming to the plate on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back, everybody, on a Saturday afternoon. This is game number 2. As the Union Bulldogs starting pitcher in the circle today for number 2. Taylor Sane this season, 10 appearances, 1-4 record, ERA at 8.15. Innings pitched 38.2, giving up 79 hits, walked 11, struck out 5.
Now batting is number 20, Sarah Leyva.
Earned runs at 45 and runs 53, and Sarah Leyva will come to the plate. 320 average. 32 hits, 21 ribbies. Her first bat today. Played in the first game today. Swinging away, foul.
Just about went out of play, but stayed right in there at the fence.
A lot of room on this field. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of space to put the softball. Fair ground? Sure. And that should drop, and it will. That might be 2. Might be 3. She's got some speed. She'll go in with a triple. No, she wanted to dive. Stand up triple for Leyva.
Took a look at her coach and coach was like, no, you're good. You're good. Just stay.
She wanted to, didn't she? Center fielder Holly Mathis will come to the plate.
Now batting is number 9, Kylie Mathis.
Kylie a 395 average, 47 hits. Good start with a person on third with the triple. Misses away. Taking all the way. 3-0. And that one's low, and that'll be a walk. Just like what Union did in the first, Jeffrey, KCU trying to build something momentum here in the first inning. Nobody out. The runner at third. Catcher's going to talk to her pitcher in the circle. Brings up Ashton Blackburn, the DP. Words of encouragement. Why not? Ashton Blackburn, 291 on the season, 25 hits, 14 RBI, Showing bunt and strike. Fake down to second.
But runner advances. Didn't see anything. Wasn't able to make the catch there, or the throw there, so now got runners there on second and third.
And that'll bring a run in, maybe two. Well, Coach Richard going to hold her at third. KCU on the board.
Good decision on the coaching there, making sure that, there's nobody away just yet. You don't want to give away that scoring position.
So it's 2 hits. Still nobody out. Runner at third.
Now batting is number 8, Rebecca Engler.
Engler's showing bunt. 356 average.
Showing bunt, and that actually advances up the runner to second base now for KCU.
Mm-hmm. One misses away. Bottom half of inning number 1. Union's already up 2, but KCU's put 1 across. Grounder too short. Run throw, we're tied. Get that deep to the shortstop and didn't really have a throw. We're even at 2 on 3 hits now for KCU.
And now KCU, 3 of their first 4 batters with hits safely.
Alyssa Curtis will come to the plate. First baseman.
She pinch hit it in the last game there.
Mm-hmm. 250 batting average, 13
now
hits.
Batting is number 34, Alyssa Curtis.
6 RBIs. Nice stop by the first baseman. That'll be an out.
But key thing there for the Knights, advances the runners.
Yep.
Well, that sun going down behind the clouds.
You look cool. You're going to put the jacket back on, ain't you?
I told you, it's the new Mr. Miyagi coat on, coat off. Or I guess it was Jackie Chan that played.
The KCU Knight hoodie is staying where it's at. There's a strike.
Now batting is number 28, Madison Penrod.
Penrod at the plate. We're even at 2.
As we see there, Penrod batting .286. Olive Hill prefix there for you.
Yep. Dirt, nice stop by the catcher. McGinley. She caught the last game. That's going to be a fair ball down third. That'll give
Oh,
KCU the lead. Score 2, you're right. All in the first inning. And that'll be a double. 4-2 KCU on 4 hits. I mean, that was perfect placement, Jeff, right past the bag.
Just right down the line, right down that left base line.
Alexis
Number 3,
Holloman.
Lexi Holloman.
First at bat today, a 222 average, playing short. Past the pitcher and past the shortstop. The hit parade continues for the Lady Knights here in the first inning.
Fortunately, with the placement of that hit, couldn't advance the runner there on second.
Hunter Wagner
Now
will
batting
come
is
to the
number
plate.
32, Hunter Wagner.
Hunter playing right field in game number 2. Takes the ball.
.310 batting average here on the season for Wagner.
In front of us. One ball, one strike. Each team now here in the first, each with 5 hits so far.
KCU just able to capitalize on those 5 hits a little bit more, putting across 4 runs.
Yeah. That one's a rise ball. 2-1. It's allergies between you and me ain't been the best friend the last couple of days.
No.
We just missed the cool temperature today.
Well, and then on top of that, you take a look back in the across the way over there, you see all that little green dots everywhere. And,
it can just, that's not helping things either.
well, it's supposed to be a pollen warning today as well.
Well, I think they nailed that one. That one's low. So it's going to be a walk.
Pond full of ducks out there right now.
Yeah, no place to put them. Take advantage of the situation while you can. KCU having a very good first inning here.
And have batted around the order.
Yeah. Maybe back at the plate with that
Now batting is number 24, Samantha Lawyer.
20 average. She had a triple last time she come to the plate. This is still just 1 out. Showing bunt. I like the bunt call with 1 out.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
She does it again. Nope. Well, just as good. We'll get her at home plate. Throw back to third, back safely. It worked.
Just trying to get the suicide squeeze on there.
Only way to
Runner thrown out at the plate
Now batting is number 20, Sarah Leba.
for the second out. Kylie Math is at the plate.
I think this is Leba, actually.
Leba, yeah, they switched it. That's going to be a foul ball. They switched it on us. Get it right in a second. Pitch. Going toward the Union dugout. Runners will go back to first, second, and third. Been a good inning for the Knights here in the second game. Nowhere to put him with the bases loaded. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one out of play. Bounced into the other field. One ball, 2 strikes. KCU keeping this inning going, looking for more. And that one is hit down foul.
It was well hit.
Yeah, it was. Steps back in again.
Leba picked up that triple to start off the inning.
She got there quick, didn't she?
Oh, absolutely.
That one will miss. Taylor's saying, hoping to get out of this inning. Two and two. And she's going to try to take it. Nope. Yep. First baseman and pitcher got it. Pitcher will take care of it. KCU gets 4 runs on 5 hits. We've played 1. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Grayson Sports Park. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel in the 1. KCU leads it 4-2, and Jeff, that was a good start, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Especially on your home turf. Samantha Lawyer will return to the circle. Briley Robbins, Ashley McCleskey, and Kalana Pangallo.
Now batting is number 25, Ashley McCleskey.
For the Bulldogs. And McCleskey to the plate. That's a strike. Both teams all black. The only thing that separates them, one's got the red numerals and the other one's got orange.
They can't talk at the moment. We're doing a ball game here.
No. What is she calling me? He's out of town. That one misses away. Fouled high off the net. That sun can stay out for the next 2 hours. I'd be a happy camper.
Wearing a black jacket, it absorbs all that heat, and you start getting warm, and it's like, I got to take that jacket off.
Yeah. 2-2. You're in the second. Three and two. That one fouled, left off the net again. teams scored there in the first. KCU 4, Union 2. Their last 3 swings have been right at the same point on contact of the net over there.
We don't need to check the durability too much on that spot of the net anymore.
I think they're good. Yeah, we're good at least on that side. Right to the shortstop for the out. One out in the inning. He brings up KP Pangallo playing short this one with a 152 average.
Now batting is number 6.
7
KP
hits, 7
Pangallo.
RBIs. You strike right down the pipe. Slow grounder will go foul. No balls, strike 2 coming up to Pangallo. And she'll go out on strikes. 2 down.
Now batting is number 2, Megan Merritt.
Megan Merritt comes to the plate. She's had a double back in the first inning. That's a strike, catching the outside part of the plate. High fly ball will stay in the infield. Shortstop will take it, and that will take care of Union in the second inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. KCU coming to the plate in the middle of the second on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Sunshiny day here at the GSP, better known as the Grayson Sports Park. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. This is game number 2 of our twin bill against Union. Union took the first game 11-8. They had a big lead there, Jeff, like at 10-2. Then KCU made that run, just couldn't get enough to win it. Right now, off to a good start. Here in game number 2, inning number 2.
It's number 9, Kylie Mathis.
Mathis to the plate, 395 average. Facing Taylor Sane.
Walked her first at bat there this evening. Or this afternoon, I should say. Haven't quite hit the evening hours just yet.
No. I'm kind of glad because it'll be getting colder. Foul. Off the net.
Just about a home run in the opposite direction, but couldn't quite clear the fence.
Mm-hmm. Monday don't look bad for our East game.
Oh.
72 degrees. A little bit of rain. I think it's supposed to come like in the morning, and we'll be all, you and I and Rachel will be there Monday at 6 for some East baseball. You and I will have the call of that one. Nope.
Little bobble. That's going to be an error
That
there.
is going to be an error on the second baseman.
Now batting is
First
number
error of
7,
the game.
Ashton Blackburn.
Mr. Blackburn will come to the plate. .291 average with 25 hits. And a strike right over the plate. High fly ball sends the third baseman back. Shortstop can't get it. And runs will advance. Good effort by Union, just couldn't come up with it. KCU now with 2 on, nobody out.
Now batting is number 8, Rebecca Englert.
Rebecca Englert back at the plate. She's 1 for 1 today with a single. And that one's off the net again.
Just can't quite get that home run on that that part of the fence.
These two sides of the net are getting the workout.
Better than the one right in front of us.
Yeah, we like this one in front a lot. A whole lot. Swinging and a miss, chasing one there. That was way out. Quickly 0-2. Pitch looked like it was about the same spot it was on that last one. A little more outside, though, really.
That sun's starting to really come out once again.
It can stay out.
Sun's out, guns out time.
Mm-hmm. Makes it a little bit warmer here at the ballpark when the sun's shining. Thought about it.
Just a little bit high and outside on there.
Good battle early on here in this second inning. KCU with 7 hits.
It's not the inning we had in the first one.
No, not at all. Right fielder has to come in. That's going to drop. And KCU's going to get a run in. No throw. Gets by everybody, and the runners will advance. KCU on the board again. We saw that a lot, Jeff, in the first game. Just a lot of blue pits making things happen. Curtis will come to the plate.
And it looks like we're going to get a meeting at the circle here.
Coach Richardson wanting to bring everybody in. She's going to make, I thought she was going to make a change. It looked like the pitcher was getting ready to hand her the softball. KCU now up 5-2. She might not have been happy with the ball coming in the infield a while ago, and nobody went after it.
Yeah, it's one of those situations, you know. If
nobody went close to the ball.
I mean, nobody's going to fault you at trying to make an effort for a play at the plate, but, you know, if the ball passes by, you don't just look at it and be like, well, we didn't get that one.
I mean, it just rolled almost, well, Coach Richard's farther away from it, but probably not real happy with the lack of effort.
Curtis with the little Einstein theme song walk up.
I like it. 250 is your batting average. Misses away. Got all kinds of music. When you got 4 ball fields, there's music everywhere.
We thought our good friend Ben James was over there, but I think it was one of those purchased
well, it sounded
packages.
Just like him, didn't it?
That might be his son.
Well, they could do that, though. That one's hit. Sends a right fielder back. That's a fair ball. That's going to score some runs.
All the way to the wall.
1, 2, and a triple for KCU, and they're rolling in this inning.
Curtis was 0 for 1 in that first one, and then now it's a banger down the third base line.
7-2. And that's going to do it. Isn't she coming out?
Well, it's not a circle visit, so.
No.
But I think her day's done anyway. She's walking off right now.
33 will come in to pitch. Coach Richardson didn't waste much time going right to home plate umpire Keith Rohart. And you called it. Sane knew immediately she was on her way out.
So
take a pitching change.
Yeah, pitching
we'll
change.
Take a break and be back in a moment. Let you know who the new pitcher is in a moment on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Grounder up the middle will score another run for KCU off the second pitcher now being used from Union. And Taylor Sane knew when her coach came out, she went straight to the dugout. Kane this season, 10 appearances on a 3-5 record, 4.91 ERA, innings pitched over 35, 50 hits, walked 6, struck out 7. And KCU
now batting is number 3,
continues
Lexi Holloman.
8-2. Holloman takes the pitch to strike. 9 hits already in 2 innings. KCU, they have nobody out. Pretty good start.
Putting 4s up on across the board already. Both in the first and the second.
Down low. Nice stop by the catcher. McGinley. She got the first game. Holloman 222 on the year. Grounder foul past Coach Mark Richard. Had a chance to bat around again.
There was still nobody out.
No. That one away. And Sane didn't make 2 innings. She knew, I think after the infield meeting, if she didn't get an out, she was coming out, and she did.
You know, like in baseball, I'm sure probably softball has a similar rule. The second visit out to the pitcher.
It was automatic.
Yeah, it's an automatic. You got to pull them. She didn't even make her way out to the circle.
No.
She just went ahead and just stopped.
She was done.
She's like, I've seen enough.
Came straight to Keith Roark behind the plate. Another hard grounder foul. Three balls and 2 strikes to the shortstop of KCU. The second game today. And rope right to the second baseman. And they'll not get the runner back at first. Only, though, Jeff, the first out of the inning.
Now batting is number 32, Hunter Wagner.
Wagner is coming back to the plate. He walked in the first time at the plate. That one down low. One back to the right fielder. She's getting a workout out there today. She had three hit to her fly out.
That's back-to-back outs there for KCU.
Two down.
Now batting is number 24, Samantha Lawyer.
Samantha Lawyer, starting pitcher, 254 average today. Lefty at the plate. Showing bunt. Strike called.
Yeah, it's going to get that bat pulled back in enough time. She took a running start at it.
And they had the senior day ceremonies between games, which was very nice. Shows bunt, puts it down, throw over. And she is out. Another great inning for KCU at the end of 2. They lead it 8-2 on 10 hits. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Welcome back, everybody. Played 2. KCU leads it 8-2 on 10 hits, no errors. Coach Richardson of Union went through had to go to her second pitcher, Carly Kane. Lawyer in the circle for the Knights to face Turner, who is a 197 average and a double today. Shows bunt.
Now batting is
Third
number
baseman
7,
was coming
Corey
in.
Turner.
Because you got a lot of batters that when I played slow pitch softball, they'll take that little bit of a run up to it to try to generate a little bit more power, get that force of it going there. But when you're showing bunt, you don't want a whole lot of power in on a bunt.
No.
But with bases empty, probably not the best decision at the moment. You just get the pitcher in the infield starting to think about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a mind game. Three, no. Strike. He's kind of going up there and going through the motions. She's like, I call it a strike if you want. It's all right.
She's got her step count to try to get in here today. I mean, you got to get 10,000 steps out there.
She's got her Fitbit on. You see it? Grounder to the pitcher, gets by her. No throw. Looked routine, but was not. Pfister will come to the plate.
Number 30,
She
Katie
flew out the
Pfister.
center last time she was at the plate.
.333 hitter here on the season.
Swinging early, trying to jump on that one.
Wynn going from third to first now.
Yep. It's missing again on that one with a nice pitch from Lawyer. Ahead of the count 0-2.
Well, it's funny. Different flags are flying in different directions around this ball field.
Flags everywhere. Again, my first time over in this area, and I'm impressed. That's hit to center field. Takes about 3 steps back, and there's your first out. Brings up McGinley. 1 for 1
Now
today.
batting is number 44, Megan McGinley.
Strike, throw down, not in time, stolen base. It's a runner at second. This is just outside. It was low. Trying to get that last couple pitches, that corner of the plate, and just missed. That one's up. 3-1.
Try to hit her up with a rise ball there.
Mm-hmm. See what she brings here. Rise ball up, ball 4. 1 out walk. Union's got him at first and second. Petrie, 369 average, 1 for 1 with the single. 24 hits on the year. Strike call. Same spot, strike 2. Exact same pitch. Slow grounder goes by the pitcher. Throw over, out number 2. That's when you know your defense is behind you and the pitcher just lets it go.
Got a lot of faith in him. A lot of faith in him right there.
And she actually looked like she was going to pick it up. Second baseman Plum said, "I'm right behind you."
That gives everybody else just a little bit more of a chance to see what's going on with the play.
Get to the shortstop, throw over. First baseman will hang on for the out. Middle of the third inning coming up. KCU leads it 8-2. More in a moment on Kool TV.
JSP Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSP Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSP Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business. We're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Welcome back, everybody, to KCU. Almost said volleyball. Softball in the middle of the third inning. KCU up 8-2. Sarah Leva coming up. She's 1 for 2. Kylie Mathis and then Ashton Blackburn. 2-6-1 for Union, 8-10-0 for KCU.
Now batting is number 20, Sarah Leba.
Leba at the plate here in the third.
1 for 2 here on the day. Triple there in her first at bat in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Well, this is the second pitcher Coach Richardson has used. It's Kane up there. And you said it when Sane was in there, she knew she was done. She went right to the dugout. High fly ball. Center fielder comes over, makes the out. One down. Kylie Mathis back at the plate. 2 for 2 today, a .291 average on 25 hits and 14 RBIs.
Mathis.
All right, I put Blackburn's up there. She's 0 for 0. She walked on there.
That's right.
That's my bad on there.
It's the wrong thing myself. Been a long day. Bottom half of inning number 3. Back to center. Nope, shortstop. Looked like it was really going to take off there. Off the bat. That's 2 down.
Just kind of died right in the air there.
And that was with no breeze. So Mathis will go to the dugout. KCU's got 2 out. In a way, the trajectory was, it looked like it was really going to
Now batting is number
sail.
7, Ashton
Here's
Blackburn.
Ashton Blackburn, 2 for 2 today. To the third baseman, foul territory, and that'll take care of KCU here in the third. Nobody left on base, no runs scored. We head to the fourth. Union Commonwealth coming to the plate on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff into our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
We're at the top half of the fourth inning. Jeff, your phone's ringing.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
All right.
Now batting is number 5,
Riley Robbins comes to the
number
plate.
5, Briley Robbins.
0 for 1 today with a .294 average. Hit to left, 1 out. One down.
Let's bring up McCleskey.
Now
For
batting is
one
number
today with a
25,
158
Ashley
average,
Gillespie.
left-hander. And that's going to be tough. First baseman trying to come over to make a play and couldn't do it. Good hustle. Kind of want to maybe let the second baseman have it, but I think the way the ball died, Jeff, there in the dirt, is really going to matter.
With this weather going kind of back and forth, I'm sure the bats and the balls are not going to react the same way as what they would, during a regular warm game.
But down, second baseman will cover for the out. Two down.
Should bring us back up to the top of the order here.
Coaches like to use those
Now batting is
bunts.
number 2,
Yeah, it's Merritt
Merritt.
back. 1 for 2 today in the double in the first inning at a 4.17 average. KCU with 10 hits. Union with 7 so far in the game. It's a strike call. 1-1. That went out of play.
Way out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout. There's Merritt. Will strike out. We head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. KCU coming to the plate up 8-2 on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. The line score at KCU 8-10-0, Union 2-7-1. Due up, Rebecca Engler. 2 for 2 today. Alyssa Curtis 1 for 2. Penrod 2 for 2.
Now batting is number 8, Rebecca Engler.
And Engler at the plate. Showing that bunt again, 3.56 average. Rounders right by the third baseman. She was playing in. That'll be a hit.
Sometimes that's the gambles that you take here. And
you see it quite a bit. The third baseman, I'm sure, playing in from the bunt. The runner or the hitter sees that. If you can get it by, it works. Alyssa Curtis back at the plate. 1
Now
for 2
batting is number
today.
34, Alyssa Curtis.
One goes foul. Hit to center. Center fielder has to go back and won't get it. That'll hit the wall. Good hitting again. And a double.
Got a triple and a double.
Yeah.
Here on the day.
And here they, being KCU, doing us a good with nobody out. Brings up Penrod.
I got on ripping me. No, I play with M's. Must be stupid.
Now batting is number 28, Madison Penrod.
Penrod 2 for 2 on the day. Right to the shortstop. Holloman back at the plate. She's 1 for 2 today at 222
Batting is
average.
number 3,
10 hits,
Lexi
7
Holloman.
ribbies. She's walked 18 times. Thought about it and take it for a strike.
Always one of those that you want back right there. Just like,
Mhm.
give me one more shot at that one.
See if she gets that same pitch from Carly Kane. Second pitcher in the circle today for Union. There's the bunt. Runner comes from third. Throw over to first. Out at first. The run will score for Union.
Suicide bunt works out well there.
Seen that a couple times in the first game. Coach Rich Hart meeting with home plate umpire Keith Roark.
Looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter here.
Number 1 for KCU. He did that a couple times in the first game as well. So the Lady Knights have him at, just third.
Going to bring up Caitlin Justice. First at bat here today, batting 200 here on the season. 4 hits, 1 RBI, 1 double, and walked 3 times here on the season.
Now batting is number 1, Caitlin Justice.
A hit will bring another run in. Foul.
Man, that one's off the white pole.
I remember a few years ago, I think we were at Ashland. It was me, James, and Felicia. And Felicia was down on the left side running the camera. Baseball hit the lights and covered her. And Coach Conway come flying, and she was, thank God she wasn't cut or anything, but she was covering a lot of glass. Foul. And I don't think I've ever seen that. I've had hit the pole, stuff like that, but never seen it.
Well, it's too bad it wasn't a natural moment to
Bulb.
hit the home run that goes into the lights out that way and shorts out everything.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm sure the school wasn't too happy with that.
No. I've actually turned off lights at a football field once. Me and my brother was at Nicholas County in the old press box. It was cold. I plugged the heater in the press box. And the visitor side, half the lights went off. The AD come in. So what happened? What'd you all do? It's like, nothing. Not a thing. Obviously, I unplugged the heater.
It's like, oh, it didn't happen.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the 4th. KCU with 12 hits in the contest. Down to second base, throw over, out. The Knights are retired at the end of 4 with 12 hits. They're up 9-2 on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Grayson Sports Park. It's Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. This one moving right along. Tori Turner, 2 for 2 today. Katie Pfister, Megan McGinley for Union.
Now batting is number 7, Tori Turner.
Tori Turner to start things off here in the 5th. First pitch of ball. Swinging and a miss. Low grounder to second. Scoops it up. Scoops it over to first, and they get him. Nice play. Get her, excuse me. That was solid. 1 out.
Take a look at that again. Here.
That was solid.
Sporting Goods instant replay.
You never know what's going to happen when you scoop it out like that. Just nonchalant. I've done this before. First out of the inning.
Now batting is number 30, Katie Pfister.
Pfister back at the plate. Oh for 2 today. That's a high fly ball. And the third baseman will get it. 2 down. Covered nicely by the left fielder and the shortstop for backup, excuse me. Leba had no trouble with it, and it's 2 down for McGinley. Single and a
Megan McGinley.
Walk. She walked last time she was at the plate. 361 average. Strike over.
It's almost like 2 different ball games that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
We had a slugfest in the first inning. KCU continued that slugfest in the second, picking up 4 in each. Scoreless in the third and 1 in the fourth.
And that'll make it through the hole for a single. Two hits for McGinley today.
Now batting is number 1, Riley Petrie.
Riley Petrie back at the plate. 1 for 2 today with that 369 average. Swing and a miss.
Thinking about going back down there toward first, but got to hold her at bay there.
You got the 2 outs.
With a 7-run lead and 2 outs, you may want to take a chance or 2 every now and then here.
Straight up to center. To her right she goes, and that'll take care of Union here in this inning. KCU comes to the plate.
Yeah, mid-fifth there.
Mid-fifth. Yeah, back in a moment on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. Jeffrey, this one moving along here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. KCU up 9-2 with those 12 hits. Again, Union with their second pitcher being used with Eade.
24, Samantha Lawyer.
And Lawyer will come to the plate. 0 for 2 today. Joe's bunt. And that works. I'm telling you, the bunt is working today for these teams.
Well, with the speed she has heading down there toward first, she just put it right in the middle of everything out there, and it's hard to make it a quick decision on that point.
You know, I'm sure a lot of people do think about it, but bunt's an important part of the game because it's like getting a base hit to left field or whatever. You're getting the name of the game is to get on base, however you do it. Meeting at the circle, catcher, pitcher, in the infield.
Only way to
Leba back at the plate.
Now batting is
Triple
number 20,
back in the
Sarah Leba.
first, and she's 1 for 3. Hits that one to short, turns one. Will not get the quick Sarah Levy going down to first. Kylie Mathis back at the plate. Oh for 1 today. That
Now batting is
walk
number
he
9,
had,
Kylie Mathis.
that was back in the first. That one's fouled. Toward the other dugout in the other field.
As game's starting to calm down around here.
Yeah, getting kind of late in the day. What time they start everything over here? Early in the morning, I'm sure. Well, again, I'm impressed with the sports park. They've done it up good. Foul tip. 1 ball and 2 strikes. KCU up 9-2. Runner stands at first. Hit over the second baseman. The runner had to stop halfway to see if she was going to stop it. First and second now for the Knights. 13 hits.
Now batting is number 7, Ashton Blackburn.
Blackburn back at the plate. 2 for 3 today. And that one will go foul right side.
And we're going to get a timeout here.
Coach Richard coming over to home plate umpire Keith Rowart.
I'll get a pinch runner here. 6 for 9 on there. So Gracie Smithson's going to come in and pinch run here for Mathis.
Just gives you a little more speed on the bases. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Grounder to third. Steps over at third. And the runner is safe at first. You get the runner at third.
That's the name of the game. You got to get that lead runner first thing.
Now batting is number 8.
Rebecca Engler back at the plate.
Rebecca Engler.
With 2 down here in the bottom half of the 5th. Rebecca 3 for 3 today. She's had a double and 2 singles. Strike called.
Yeah, another conversation going to be had at the KCU.
Why not? Coach Richard back talking to Mr. Roark.
5 for 7.
And another pinch runner coming in.
Yeah, Blackburn will go out.
Elena Ruiz coming in.
More speed, I guess. With 2 out.
Well, with 2 outs, I mean, if they have a 10-run rule, I'm not for sure on there, that would put them in a situation where they would be in that if they can get everyone across the plate.
Swing and a miss. Speed definitely makes a factor. Just missed outside. 2 down for the Lady Knights. This is game number 2. Some time called at the plate.
Chess match continues here.
And that is going to drop right in front of the right fielder.
Going to bring in 1.
Not going to bring in 2. That's it, my friend. 10-2. Coach Richard didn't waste any time coming.
This is the end of game 2 with the Knights coming home with the victory, 10-2. We want to thank everybody for coming out supporting our seniors today. Please drive home safely.
That's your final game tonight. You called it, Jeff. KCU wins at 10-2. Back to wrap this one up in a moment on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff into our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Well, a quick game here tonight in game number 2. If you're up by, 8?
Yeah, it's at 8 after 5 innings.
They call it in the final score today, 10-2. Union would use 2 pitchers in the ball game, Taylor Sane and Carly Kane. KCU in game number 2. Samantha Lawyer gets the win. So evenly matched, Jeff, as Union took the first game 11-8, and KCU wins this one in 5, 10-2. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's one of those situations. Of course, lineups play a different role. Of course, I mean, really most of the seniors a lot of times when you think about senior day, you think, well, maybe playing the seniors might make a little bit of a difference. That's on there. But not really in that case. KCU had a really good first game.
Yeah.
Came up just a little bit short on the comeback there. They had a couple bad innings in that first game. This one, KCU just hit the gas pedal right off the bat and just didn't let off. Picking up 4 runs in the first, 4 runs in the second, and then picking up 1 run each in the fourth and fifth to close things out here today.
Come back. We'll give you your final totals from the board back in a moment on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
One final time back here at the Grayson Sports Park. KCU will take game number 2 as Union took the first one 11-8. KCU wins this one on 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. Union 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error. And the girls celebrating in front of their fans. Pretty good fan base today. We trust and pray that Union will have a safe trip back. And Jeff, you and I are back at it baseball-wise. Again, Monday back over at East Carter. East will host Morgan, but your final thoughts of these 2 games today as we wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, real good games back and forth. I mean, exciting ball games going on here. I mean, if you like offense, this is, it wasn't really a defensive battle throughout the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think we mentioned in the first game we might have had 2 or 3 1-2-3 innings, but there's been hits all throughout the day on there, and just overall great sporting events here today and across all of KCU here as well. Of course, we had our 2 games here where KCU and Union split those, but baseball was going on right across the road near the interstate as they were
a doubleheader as well, right?
Yeah, that was the third. It was the 3rd game in the series. We'll put it that way. Last night, of course, the Knights took on Union, lost 9-5 last night. Then in game 1 today, KCU fell 16-1 to Union, and then in game 2 it was a 7-0 victory there by Union. So Union baseball picking up some key victories here today. But great games all the way around. Like I said, great games here by KCU, especially on Senior Day. You want to have a really good game that goes there. Kind of give those girls one, pretty good memory to go out in on.
Yeah, they got to celebrate Senior Day in between the 2 games. Well, I'll do it for game number 2. My thanks to my terrific crew. Love working with the Irwins, Jeff and Rachel. And thanks to all the folks here. Got to see some familiar faces around Grayson. Always good to see good friends when you come back to Grayson. And thanks for all the hospitality. That'll do it for today from the Sports Park. KCU wins this one 10-2 on 15 hits. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights softball broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.